thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Smells like smoke and death.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges! The Geth must have planted them!
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Bring it on! Eden Prime will never be the same again.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate evac.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it. It's too...
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Did you change anything there?
I just muted it and unmuted it, so no. Oh, you hear us now, but you don't see us. What about now, though? Oh, I hear me.
Yep, okay. You can hear us?
Is it just while they're talking, then, I wonder? Does it mute us?
No, I think your mute and unmute thing probably did the trick.
It just need to turn it off and on again?
Yep.
Amazing.
Pretty much.
I kind of want to say not a dream, a vision, and see what happens.
Go for it.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
P.S. How do you like our Shep model?
Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, though?
We are
All the
Vanguard at the
readings look
moment.
normal. I'd say the
That's
command
it.
is going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the med.
Is Hubba Hubba to our Shep, or we went Vanguard,
Sound like
or
that
to the
meeting
Captain?
with the Commander.
Captain
I'm sure
Anderson,
you're okay.
he's got that voice.
I mean, he really does have the voice.
What happened to Williams, yeah.
I mean, I also do feel bad about Jenkins, to be fair.
Yeah, I suppose.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Good.
Good.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I do feel bad about Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying.
Leroy Jenkins.
Jenkins wasn't your fault.
Is that a
You did a good
Goonies
job.
reference?
Was that? What reference?
A Goonies?
No. Leroy Jenkins is a World of Warcraft reference. It's a whole thing.
I'm also pissed off about the Geth. All
Yeah.
these things are
Intel
accurate.
dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth
That's
haven't
why
been
things
outside
went
the
to
veil in
hell.
2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Now that we're done with all my shit, you wanted to talk?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invaded. The Council's going to want answers.
We've got nothing to hide. Or I
Yeah.
did my job.
We've got nothing to hide.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
And we totally understand if you need to go save your own
I
galaxy.
stand behind you and your
It's
report,
valid.
Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books.
We're a
That's
damned
right.
hero.
It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre. One
P.S.
of
Saran
the
Wrap.
living legend.
All I'm gonna think
If
of
he's
is
working with the
Saran Wrap.
It means he's gone rogue.
Oh no, a rogue
A
Spectre.
rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Yeah, I got that.
Hates humans?
I'm not
I mean,
surprised by that.
do we blame him super much? I'm human and I'm not particularly fond of most humans.
Right, humans fucking suck.
Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon.
He has a real. He
You
doesn't
were there
have a
just before the
penis,
beacon
or it's really
self-destructed.
small, and he just needs a
Did you
real
see
big
anything?
one.
Any clue that might
Oh, yeah.
tell us what Saren was after?
I did see a vision.
We did see a vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
War,
I
honestly.
saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What will we say?
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon.
Yeah?
Prothean technology, blueprints,
Jason was saying he
ancient
didn't
weapon
see
of mass destruction, whatever.
a million differences between the remaster and
I
the
know,
old
Sam.
one. I've not
I
played
know
it.
it's
What have you?
public.
What are you seeing different?
He believes
And yes, it
humans are
arrived
the light on the
yesterday.
galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Not if I can
And that's
help
what
it.
I wanted to say, right?
I'll
Yeah.
find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Be exposed. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
proved Saren's gone rogue.
I
and
feel
the
weird
Council
that I'm
will
always going
focus
for the
on
middle
this.
option, but like, I mean, it's the one I like
See
the
if he can
best.
get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as
Valid.
we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
I mean, they definitely improved the resolution on the textures, and that makes everything look a lot better. They've added some lighting effects and some visual effects here and there, but like character models and animations are no more sophisticated than they were.
Yeah, please. Yeah, and yeah, please do not say anything. I will be very upset if I get spoilers because I haven't played any of these games, and besides having heard for years how fantastic they are, I know nothing more than they take place in space, which is something I figured out all on my own. And thank you for promising that you won't say anything. I appreciate that. I understand, like, I'm on the internet as a person. Spoilers are a thing I might run into, but, like, I'm going to try to avoid them because I've heard that these are games that you don't want to have
I'm
spoiled
glad
also.
you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jason kills me telepathically.
Part of me feels
If Jason
guilty.
had that kind of power, we wouldn't
Jenkins
be
is still
streaming
alive.
for
He
peanuts.
might not be here.
Not on the internet. It'd be streaming directly to your brain.
You earned it? I mean, I don't know if she earned his death.
If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here. How so?
Soldiers die.
You don't understand. There can only be 3 people in a squad. If Jenkins had
I'm gonna
died,
go speak with Joker.
I wouldn't be a
Jenkins,
character in this narrative.
Jenkins pushed her out of the way, I think was the whole Shepard's locker. Take.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up?
You should
shooting
know
him?
I'm going to want to do all the dialogue. If that's
listed
something
right
that
out of
bores
this.
you.
Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure.
You
I
okay?
figured the colonies were teeming.
Squirted that right in my eye.
I wanted to
Sorry.
travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite.
I didn't know that. That's fascinating.
But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep
I
expanding.
didn't catch the comment.
And
What
the
was it?
Alliance
They have
always
the,
has
uh,
good doctors. So I stayed on to do my.
They aged her down. That's weird. They have the patent to dialogue wheels in video games.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think
So-
about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
That's valid.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now.
By the way, this is exactly how I talk in my conversations with coworkers.
Crew knows he's in pretty
What
much
do you
everything
know
they'll
about my
run into.
boss?
And he cares about the people under his command.
Sorry, I shift around a lot. I get restless. I don't know.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
An
What does that
L2?
have to do with it?
What is an
Well, most
L2?
biotics now use the L3 implants.
Oh.
Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Oh my god.
What kind of complications?
I mean, 1 in 5,
Severe
you know.
mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical
Oh.
pain. There's a long list
Oh.
of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
That is pretty lucky as things go.
So as Vanguard, we are also biotic. Maybe let us know what we got rigged with.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Nope.
You can go talk to Caden.
Yeah, now armed with that information.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew. And
So this is a human, but
I'm
with
glad we're losing
biotics.
you too.
Things were pretty rough
Right.
down there.
Yeah, so are we.
Yeah, you
for
never
that
get
matter.
used to seeing dead
Oh,
civilians.
right.
Doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
You helped.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, that was a little much.
We stick together, and I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Soldiers
I wish I
die.
could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck.
So who really liked Elvis Presley as a kid
First mission
and made this model?
killing another. The Citadel Council.
All I see.
Happy about that.
It's just the
Probably use it to
sideburns.
lever more concessions
It's
out
the
of the Alliance.
the pompadour, too. Keep it to yourself.
Sure.
There's something.
Are you just telling me sure to everything I say?
You read me, Lieutenant?
If I feel strongly about something, I
5 by
will
5, ma'am.
I
Is there
will
anything else
interject.
before we head ashore?
No. Secure your mouth. Or do you want me
You
to?
know any protocol?
Any
Did
advice
you
on
watch
how
the
to
TV show
act in
once?
front
No,
of
I
an
never saw it
ambassador?
once.
I've never heard
Any
of once.
politicians.
Besides, like, as a
An
word,
ambassador?
you know?
I just follow standard operational procedure. Salute anything you can't eat or kill. Good luck, ma'am.
Oh, so you can't eat us? Shame.
No, as I recall, he's not interested in you.
Oh, is he gay?
I think so.
Oh my
That
god, in
makes sense.
2007, that's such a cool thing.
Oh yeah. There's all kinds of configurations for the romance options.
Here's... Actually, no.
Isn't Nolan North a voice actor for Cade? Hey Captain,
Cap.
we just thought we'd like wander into your room.
While you're looking at the screensaver. As you do.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Yes, sir, Captain, sir.
What else we got on this floor?
I think the whole gay option in Mass Effect. I didn't know there was a gay option. That's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. This is where we came from.
Yeah, that's med bay. What's through that back door though? Can we go through there?
Sex box. Well, I want a sex box. Yeah, this is storage.
Can make a very dirty integrating joke about. Never mind.
Okay. The gay option was kind of removed. Well, that blows.
I'm sure it's in it now. BioWare has always pushed, in all of their RPGs, there's always romance options, and they've always worked hard to make sure that there are
Inclusive?
same-sex options, there's a gender-neutral
Kim
option
Coffee's.
in this game, there's...
Not for, like, us. Oh, maybe for romancing, I guess, but not for,
Yeah.
like...
I assume it's back.
Yeah, I would
remember
assume
it-
something like that. If they took it out, I would assume they would have put it back in for this, right? That's a
I would
question
assume
I'm
so.
actually, like, asking, like, would want to know the answer to. Just for
And
the
I didn't
record.
even know they took it out, because it was definitely in the game when I was playing it.
Did you pick the gay one, Jason?
No, I remember exactly who I romanced in every
Glad
game.
you're okay, Commander.
On first and second
Losing
playthrough.
Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Huh. Fair enough.
You found a codex entry.
I did.
We're gonna try real hard not to read too many codex entries
During stream.
during the stream.
Yeah.
How did we get up here? Did we take the stairs or the elevator?
Stairs. Why? Does it
There's an
matter?
elevator too.
There's
I think
nothing in
there's-
the elevator.
I think there's more stuff to go explore back there, maybe.
Oh.
Or no.
It won't let me open this yet.
No. Not yet.
Yeah. He just said, I'm glad you're okay.
Those doors on the side, are they anything?
Door control.
Okay, those are the
Stairs.
stairs. So the
Yeah.
other one on the other side is the other
Is the stairs. And this, I believe, is the elevator.
Oh, right.
Oh,
That's
no.
where we went to go have that meeting. This is like the conference room.
This is the Jedi Council, actually.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, we won't be doing a lot of codex reading on the stream because it's boring to watch us read. You be wrong about the romance. I can message you later. I be wrong about it? Didn't sound like me.
Well, be messaging him. Because if he's wrong about it,
Commander, I was just about to
you
bring
know,
us into the
it's good to
Citadel.
point that out when it happens. Because it's so rare. It keeps him humble. Love you.
Love you too. I'm not ashamed to admit when I was wrong. Both times. I admitted it both times.
If only you would have admitted it all three. See, I've got to imagine these cutscenes look miles and leaps beyond what they would have looked like over a decade ago, because that, like the light and stuff there, was very nice.
The Ascension.
Now this, less.
Well, sizes and everything.
Oh, you would say that, Joker.
Just saying, you need firepower too.
So you bustin' fat nuts, boy? Was that brag?
Good things on our end.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
It's great music.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how much I love all of the music in this game.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Oh, 422. That's the highway outside of my hometown. Sorry.
That's what they named it after. Settle Nova.
Oh, hush. If anyone's like, oh, I can figure out her hometown by that, joke's on you that 422 is actually a pretty long highway, so good luck.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
Probs.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Oh boy.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Seren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Wow, so bureaucracy
Captain
fucks it up
Anderson,
again.
I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Seren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
It's the truth. Because I'm about to
human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Bust a fat
Settle
nut.
down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
See you next
the mission
week.
on Eden Prime
Have
was a
fun
chance to
saving the
prove that they
galaxy.
get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Indeed.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Woo.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yep.
Important locations are marked on your map. Open the mission computer with options to access it.
Definitely take some time to take a look around over that railing.
Aliens from the animals.
I feel like that was a racist thing to say, Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley might not be the best person.
Well, I like that she said she hated politicians. That's a good rule.
You can see the curvature of the interior of the Citadel. If you look over to your left.
Ooh. Yeah, this is pretty.
I mean, if you're going to live on a space station...
This is a space station?
We are in a space station.
I thought this was a planet.
No, this is a space station. That's like a fake sky that
Whoa.
rotates around like that.
That's awesome. Oh yeah, I'm so in. I would totally live here.
Yeah.
I want to decrypt the computer.
Lance patrol report.
Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Okay.
Let's just reply to this. I think it went into our journal as like a...
It did. It went into a journal, it said.
So, as side questers, like we are.
Oh, we really are.
There's a lot to do.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
You're wild. Kind of hate you. You remind me of a spider. Real freaked out by spiders.
Alright. I will look into it for you.
Oh, I like this little guy.
Not do anything rash.
He's cute. These guys are cute.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the lodge.
I don't like that you called me Earth Clan. Is that like racist?
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan.
Oh my god, it's
At least
Eeyore.
Introduce yourself.
Yes.
We've met Eeyore, but
I am Din Korlak,
Like,
Volus ambassador. Is
the
there
upside down
something I
version.
can do for you, EarthClan?
why so cranky?
There you go.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions.
So is that a
Volus
vagina?
territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Are you okay down there?
Details. We still have
I
no
didn't
way
mean
to
like
say
a
the
human
decisions
one, but
that
like
affect Citadel
in the
space.
middle of the space, in the face. Is that?
No, I think that's like
What is this place?
nose or
You are
something.
in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Oh, you have to
Your
share an
ambassador is
embassy
next door.
in his own office. Oh, I see why he's got a chip on his
In
shoulder.
this shared space, I aid my
Shared
fellow Volus
space.
when I'm not being interrupted.
I don't care.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'd like to know more about you.
Sure, our
Y-
history
Please
and
tell me.
culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Yeah, probably. If you're the one telling it.
I want
Tell
to know
me
your
about Volus
culture.
culture.
Tell me about
We
Volus
are
culture.
tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we
Really?
trade our services for protection.
I hope you know I'm imagining a little like itty bitty bug in this suit.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people
You know,
came to
imagine
the
if you were just
Citadel
doing your job
shortly after
and
the
someone walked up
Asari
to you and
and
went,
Solarians had
"Tell me about the
discovered.
history of your people."
We were instrumental in establishing a
Here, let me Google that
standardized
for you.
galactic economy.
Right?
However,
I
despite
get
our long
picking it up in
association
journals
with
or
the
whatever,
Citadel
but this
and
feels
our
a
many
little
contributions to galactic society,
weird.
we still do not hold a seat on the council.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the
Someone
best
walks into your
Sounds
job
complain.
and goes,
No
"So what do
easy
you even
task
do
considering
here?"
How often we are overlooked by the council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the council.
Everyone but
All
us.
but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Chastising
Dismiss it.
remark.
Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait?
He's so cute. I
This
just want to
time
hug
is
him.
wasted on
I think he's cute.
Little teddy bear.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
A conversation with you would take 12 years, and yet
Please greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
oh my god, he's describing his. I thought he was just yelling at that other guy and going dismissive, like you're being dismissive. I didn't realize he was describing his
Why do you
speech.
explain what you're about to say?
Because we're
Our
monotone?
people communicate less through words and more through sentence-like movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
That's valid.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really
I
care
just
about our
asked
ways.
you about your ways.
Forceful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do,
I'm gonna
very
start
sorry
doing
for
this
you.
to you.
This is my life now.
Hungry. Jason, what are we having for dinner?
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm.
Aww.
I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture.
My favorite part of that is that he says genuine enthusiasm, which means there will be times when you run into an Elcor and he'll go, feigned enthusiasm, pretend interest. Please tell me more.
Sexual proposition. Please take me to bed at this time.
First made contact with us.
That's how you're gonna get seduced now.
We discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular
This
route
is so
to the
clever,
Citadel,
too.
and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Proudly. That's so adorable.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and
Frankly.
familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight.
So where is his mouth?
Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Huh.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Yeah, we asked about this, and he explained, and then that was how he brought up history and culture.
Oh, okay.
And then we brought up ambassador. So that's it.
So I remember it must be through the codex then that we discover it, but like the reason he looks like that, if you take a look at one of them from the side, they come from a very high gravity planet. So that's why they're built like that and go on fours a lot of the time, and they are so muscled. And they talk about how the gravity is so high on their planet that just tripping and falling is often a fatal accident.
Sincere apologies.
Oh, wow.
But I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Consort?
I'm guessing that's a hooker.
Asari consort.
Curious. You have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone.
You know, I thought those black holes were eyes. What if those are the nostrils?
I cannot speak.
And those like ridges are like little itty bitty eyes.
Suffice it to say,
Do you see it?
She has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
No. So you were saying something earlier about side quests.
Yeah. There's a lot to do on the Citadel. Like it could easily be a while before we go back to the ship, if we so choose.
Okay.
You gotta push the button.
I thought I did, sorry. Okay, so that's like stairs.
And that is like locked.
Locked. I see. Ooh, you're pretty.
That is an Asari. And that on the left is a Solarian.
That? Huh.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Wait.
Commander?
Yeah, I was wondering.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies.
I want to be one
if
of
you
them.
have more questions,
They're
please
pretty.
access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel.
Oh, I didn't realize you were an
Access the
idiot.
terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative
so
assistant
pretty.
for the embassies.
Are you busy?
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Valid, I suppose.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I like her basic thing was like, I am very busy. Please talk to the computer.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Yep.
My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this line,
I mean, I guess a computer wouldn't get tired of saying the same shit over and over and over, right?
Not like a Volus ambassador we
see the
know.
Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion.
Ah.
Since then, the three council races have worked together to ensure the
But
peaceful
humans are on it now.
coexistence of the galactic
Not
community,
yet.
while
Okay.
preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Right now it's the
Sounds
Turians,
too
the Asari, and the Solarians.
I see.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium.
Just the
Snorting
important ones.
noises brought to you by Nova, eating her very long dead toy fox.
Roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why was
Why were
humanity
people trying to
opposed?
keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
What do you think?
I do
you
not
agree with
think.
their decision?
I am a
I am
virtual
not programmed
intelligence.
to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction
My
simulations.
job is to tell you, you are here.
Why were the Volus first? Because they are oldest.
Because they are the bankers.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation
Really?
of the Council,
They're the
Volus
bankers?
were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space.
The ambassador was basically talking about how they helped establish a standard galactic economy.
Okay.
In recognition of their work to expand
Trade and
interstellar
economy.
trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Just an embassy.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide
They weren't
personnel and
important
ships for
enough.
the Citadel fleets.
They couldn't
They also
handle the
provide economic
responsibility.
aid in times of disaster.
What?
It would
Yeah,
be
kind of.
unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow
Lesser species?
to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if
Pretty
my
damn arrogant
personality
indeed.
has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints.
I'm gonna
in
start
writing
saying
to
that.
Citadel Tourist
I
Advisory.
apologize if my personality has offended you.
Please submit all
Goodbye.
formal complaints in writing to our complaints department. Complaints department can be reached at
www.whogivesaffuck.com. Don't bite me. Ah, okay. So rapid transit is a thing. So did I like miss out on an office back here? Somewhere?
Possibly.
Like if I
We
go
out
this way.
I imagine there will be more embassies that way. Ooh, are the Hanar up here, I wonder? The Hanar are very trippy. More Elcor.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Codex entries, Torian. These guys.
What are these guys?
They will turn up in probably one of the codex, or someone will talk to us about it. Oh, he's delighted.
Oh, I love him. Okay, I think they're my favorites.
Those are, if memory serves, from many years ago. That'll be Palin?
Yeah.
Or CSEC?
Commander Shepard.
Yes.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Is this who we're supposed to be
Did
talking to right now?
Ambassador Dina send you?
Potentially.
Doesn't matter.
Agora, will no.
Who are you?
I would say no. I would just say no. He did not send.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked.
I don't really care.
Commander.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get.
That's
And
true,
you're
we
being
really
given
are.
a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
We're not favorites, says the clear favorite.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called.
I like the
Only
teeth.
other hand inside of the Council.
You don't
What do you
like
have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
Oh,
Especially when it's left up to each
you're a
individual
blue
Spectre
line
to
type,
decide
aren't
when
you?
and how to bend the rules.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the city.
It's interesting their voices
We're a
sound like
government agency
like they're being run through a like a
There's like a reverberation to it.
Yeah.
CSEC representative
It's
to the
cool.
Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details.
That is the
about
correct
ongoing
answer.
investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye.
To answer your question about those little... Ooh. Excuse me, we'll just be over here hacking your personal laptop, if that's alright.
The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account of multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring the situation is warranted.
A fellow biotic. You have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together, we must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind.
Why does that sound like a...
I don't know, but 2 out of the 3 of our current squad are biotic, so might be worth looking into.
valid enough, I suppose?
Coffee shop?
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Well, that's a little racist of you. Make friends, you know?
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets. What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Oh.
Is there something I can do for
You're
you?
a
Relax,
looker
Private. This
of
isn't-
some kind.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Wow, our eyes. I think it's just where we're standing. It looks like we're like...
Can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
Like
You
penis.
never went to see her, did you, Fredericks? No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Where is
Can
she?
you at least tell me where I can find her?
Tell me where I
Sure.
can find
She's
her.
across the bridge from the embassies.
Good
Thanks,
boy.
kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I will. Get into too much trouble.
So you answer like, I'm not interested in talking to you. Nasana, what a pretty name.
I'm very busy.
Wow. Rude.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger than average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new.
I'm a bartender, and that means I wipe
I'll
the
fill you in
same
on some
circular
points of interest
spot.
if you'd like.
He
Yeah.
has no cloth in his hand.
Give me the hot goss.
You found the embassies.
He has no cloth in his hand.
Across the bridge. you'll
His
find
hand is
the
made of cloth.
Emporium and Shira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will.
Is she the
If you need
consort?
supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Don't slap her around.
Tell me about
Or
Flux and
negotiate it
Cora's Den.
first.
Well,
Probably costs extra.
Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place.
I like dancing.
Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Like how immediately it's, I should go.
I
Cora's
should go.
Den.
Goodbye. I know what I'm about.
Have a pleasant day.
You too.
What made you, how did you know I was Commander Shepard? Well, you're walking around with 4 guns strapped to your power armor, so, you know, there's that.
Okay.
Was there
so
another
that's-
way out? Oh, the back way there?
Where, in here?
Yeah, that back door.
Ah.
Balcony? Haha.
Hey, buddy.
So you're asking what these guys are.
Yeah. I don't like him. He reminds me too much of a spider.
Sure is peaceful here.
This will all be revealed in the Citadel, but you're about to like him even less. None of these species built the Citadel. The Asari found the Citadel. There were no living creatures on the Citadel when they found it, except those little green guys, who seem to exist only to keep it operational. They go around and perform maintenance. They keep everything working, which is good because nobody else really knows how it works. But the Asari found it pretty much as it is now, fully functional and operational with like power and lights and everything.
So they, like, low-key enslaved them?
No, they do not talk. They do not seem to communicate. They will not interact with people or anyone else.
So
they
they're
just
like
go around and
ants. But they're really, really, really smart ants.
they're some kind of race specifically engineered, perhaps, just to maintain the Citadel. Wait, go back in there for a second?
Yeah, of course.
This is our embassy, right?
Yeah.
Look at the size of it compared to the Volus and Elcor shared embassy.
Wow, yeah, it is
no
really
wonder
big.
The Volus guy is pissed.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? I don't blame them. We only got here 19 years ago, and he's been here the longest, and he's getting treated like that.
Genuine sympathy, Din.
Yeah,
I get it.
genuine sympathy. We really are the favorites. Damn.
Also, when they talk about when they got their seat in the embassy was like over 2,000 years ago, so Earth was still, you know, torches and pitchforks, and they were already here in the Citadel.
The any scratchy type noises you hear are the dog and Jason playing tug.
Oh, big statue.
Yep. Alright, so none of these people are really talkers. Hup, 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 hup. Gotta get in my steps. Gotta get in my steps.
Pascal.
Hi, Pascal.
Oh, that was an interactable thing.
The elevator to C-Sec Academy is located down this ramp and past a small plaza.
I thought it was going to give us like a codex entry or something.
No, these just seem to be... Okay, so this is just a loop. I looped around.
Did we?
Yes.
Oh yeah, okay. And then there's the bridge, but there's another back way out that way.
What?
If you go back?
Jason is not. He's played it a few times. I've never played it before.
My first time playing Mass Effect was on the Xbox 360. It was the second ever game I played.
This way?
On that console, yeah. We haven't been down here yet.
Well, we haven't been to those other places yet either.
No.
So, I said this earlier, but I'm asking for no spoilers because I don't know anything about this except that it takes place in space and, you know, what I've already learned from playing, so.
I have not played through... I've only played through the series twice.
Whoa, 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 no, no, no. I was looking for, like, some kind of map. Ooh, map. Okay. Point of interest. So can I, like... If I set a destination...
Then you can see it on your compass there.
Okay, great.
So, a lot of the backstory Katie is getting, not from the Codex, because... And there we go.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Here you go.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I was just examining it.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are
Can I ask you
standing in the
anything
base of
different?
The Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular relay monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
I'd like to know more about the keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station.
Weird.
Citadel regulations protect the keepers against interference during the performance of their
Like
tasks.
incarceration and rehabilitation.
Failure to comply will result in harsh
One of
penalties.
which is different than the other,
Keepers can be seen
in my
in all
opinion.
sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
What do you know? You just have a
No
master's
particular
degree in
reason there are so
criminology.
many keepers in this area.
You like to
The
flex
keepers
that.
do not
I do.
communicate.
You flex it more than I do.
It is assumed,
Yeah.
however, that the tower houses the Citadel's
What am I
primary
gonna
control
look-
systems.
What am I gonna flex?
Many of
My
the
bachelor's
station's
degree in
systems,
English
such
lit?
as navigation
No, you have other
and
things you
life
can
support,
flex.
function automatically.
Like my
It is
pecs.
believed the
Doesn't show
keepers
up on
operate
cam,
their
but I'm
systems
flexing them
from
now.
inside the tower's inaccessible core. The keepers also
I can
make
feel
frequent
them flexing.
appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
So they're bugs, basically. They're building anthills
Kind of.
But
it's the world's...
crazy anthills.
It's the galaxy's most complicated anthill.
Yeah, but like... Space ant.
The relay monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology?
Or it's just...
Perhaps it is a symbol of
look at it.
a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel.
Oh, because we don't know why they made it.
Sure, making the relay monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
So how does the echo sound? Does it sound better than usual, worse than usual? We're using wired headphones to try to make it sound better. Let us know how it's sounding, if you wouldn't mind.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel.
Not hearing any echo. Good. So that should be good.
Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
I'd like to hear more about the council chamber.
Would you guys say the balance is good between like their volume and our volume? Because we can adjust that sort of shit. You're helping us fine-tune the system. Our precious guinea pigs.
Though few get to experience the view in
their volume's a little low. Okay.
Only the
all good for me. Okay.
And high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
I've been asked to go there. I'd more say it's not open to the public.
Yeah.
What if someone has business with the council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors.
But I'm not average. You can tell by the 4 guns strapped to my armor that I'm just walking around in.
In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
Ah, that's valid, Pascal.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity,
she just said both Citadel and Citadel.
Vessels.
Did she say within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in space terms, that's almost nothing.
That's all for now.
Yeah. It's like a fucking city block.
Have a pleasant day.
It's basically like saying all ships in our front yard are...
Vanguard class was one that Jason and I kind of decided on. I had a couple I was thinking about, and he was like, I kind of want to try Vanguard. And I was like, well, that was one of the ones. Yeah, you can tell they have updated the graphics, because that water would not have looked like that in 2007. I mean, that looks good.
It does look good. The reflection in the water, too.
The light. The rays. Yeah, the reflection, for sure. I think that was the point of interest, right?
Probably. My first playthrough, I went Soldier, which was, straightforward.
Fine.
When I played Mass Effect Andromeda, I went full biotic, and I thought it was so much fun that I'm like, on this playthrough, it would be fun to have something with biotics. But what I'm learning is that biotics did not get interesting until Mass Effect 2 or 3.
Well, we haven't really played with them at all, either.
It's true. They get a lot better when you get lift.
Oh.
Talk to the council to gain access to the wards.
My bad. Are the wards where we live, or are the wards like wards as in like young children? Because I'm only interested in one of those things, and it's the first.
Wards like districts.
Ah. Zoom out. Oh, okay. That's as far as I can zoom out. Interesting.
The bank, the Emporium, and the
consort chambers, as you will. Okay, so we've come from here.
Yep.
We did all of those.
Yep.
We've gone over here. So let's go down here and
the bank, the Emporium, and finish off with the consort chambers.
Yeah, that's where you gotta finish, right?
The consort makes sure you finish. Yes.
If you pay enough. Run, run, run. You can't catch me. Except you probably could with your superior alien technology.
I can just tell that tomorrow when I sit down to work and I put on my quiet background music, it's just going to be...
Mass Effect.
Citadel ambiance music. You don't want to go to the bank?
Oh, I didn't realize that was the bank. What's up, bud?
Hello, Avolis.
Ah.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes?
So are they organically like that, or are those suits?
It is
Those
a
are
great
suits.
honor to
Do we know
welcome
what's
the
in the
heroes of the
suit?
Blitz.
Avolis.
You've got me at a disadvantage.
You know what I mean.
Forgive me, Earth Clan.
Like, do we know what they
My name
look
is
like in
Arla
there?
Bar. My job makes
If
it
it's a big
necessary
spoiler,
for me to
obviously
keep
don't
informed.
say, but...
Why
am
the
a
suits?
financial advisor to many
This might be the guy who
important clients
explains
here on
it,
the
so
Citadel.
I'll wait.
Okay.
When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
There was no
Tell me
question.
more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies.
And I've
I'm
had
an
trouble just
expert
getting
in
from
how all
USD
these
to
economies
CAD.
interact.
So, you
For
know.
a fee,
Fuck.
I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention.
I like the little claw
Discreet
fingers.
and
They're
efficient.
cute.
That's my motto.
I don't care if it's legal.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
You don't.
Is
Is
without
that
a doubt
bad?
the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It's a technological
You're like, but I
marvel,
want you to ask
but
all the
its true
questions.
splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council.
All right, that's a
All
little
the species of Citadel spaced
worshipy.
together in a single strong community.
Tell me about the
What
Presidium.
makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel
It's the
space.
fancy fountains, mostly.
80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on
So what's up with the other
interstellar matters.
20%?
But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the
That's
station is
the,
reserved for the elite,
what's it
Shepard.
called?
People
The,
like us.
People like us.
The Attican Traverse.
What are the wards like?
Unfamiliar.
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens
pulse.
from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander.
Oh.
It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
All right.
Is there
Goodbye.
more
I should
to
go.
investigate that we
Nope, that was it.
Goodbye, Commander.
Why'd you say it like that? Goodbye.
Must be in a codex then, but the
Commander.
reason they wear those suits is that they are ammonia-based life forms. They breathe ammonia.
Oh.
And everyone else is... Oh, there's the Hanar. I mentioned they were trippy.
Whoa. Are you like a jellyfish?
Sure is peaceful here.
Oh, I really thought that voice was coming from our
You sound
friend
just like
here.
my crew member, Katie Nolenko. That was me, Commander. I'm right here. What's she shopping for? Turn around.
Her?
The Asari behind you? What is she shopping for?
Are those dildos?
Anyway, I'm sure they're Omni tools of some kind. You know, tools, if you know my meaning.
Is that like an Easter egg, or did you just notice that now?
I've just noticed that now.
Okay, well, who's the shopkeeper? I'm so...
The Hanar.
Oh!
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Yeah, I have a vibrator with different settings, but imagine if it could, like, have all
This
different,
one's face
like...
name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
Face name?
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
Cool.
For
I'm
the
gonna
same
start doing
reason
that.
humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
That's really cool. I like it.
What exactly do you sell?
This one likes it
Only
very
the
much.
finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item
Where
the
is
human
the
would
voice
desire
coming
for a price.
Inside your mind.
Really?
Maybe.
Who are you?
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Sure.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so.
Why did it pause like
You
that?
will not be disappointed.
Oh, this one is pleased.
Do you want to view standard items, non-human armors, or upgrades?
View items. Oh boy. I see.
How do we know how much money we have? Where is it listed? I guess that's our money down there, 1190.
Yeah.
1,190. I don't think we can wear heavy armor.
Especially trained. No, I don't think we can. I also don't think we can afford anything.
Not in terms of armors, that's for sure.
We can afford a foundation license. What does that mean?
Certa Foundation license for the Normandy Quartermaster. If memory serves, it allows the Normandy Quartermaster to acquire and then sell you gear made by Certa Foundation.
So I should buy it or no?
It's cheap, but also we're poor, so I'm kind of leaning towards nah. We can sell a bunch of stuff, I guess, but we also haven't looked at if any of this stuff is useful to us.
Yeah, we really haven't. So let's not.
Yeah, let's just not buy yet.
Yeah. Okay, but I still want to.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Please.
Oh, this one is
Oh,
pleased
this
to
one
do
is
so,
pleased to do so, human.
You will not be disappointed.
Upgrades.
Shield regenerator. Armor piercing rounds.
First aid interface.
Maybe I should buy this.
Sounds pretty good.
Done!
And now we're broke.
And now we're broke.
Okay. Let's go in the back room.
That means it was a good shopping trip, right?
Probably.
We've never really been shopping together, right?
We have been in a mall together.
Yeah, but we didn't go shopping.
No, we went
We went and did a Star Wars VR thing together where we were stormtroopers. Or no, we weren't stormtroopers, we were rebels.
Yeah.
Posing as stormtroopers. Who had to shoot down stuff.
I shot at Darth Vader that day.
I also shot at Darth Vader that day.
I did that.
Well, I ended up shooting at him, but yeah, he just shot at him in like the middle of Darth Vader's like thing, and I was like, you can't just interrupt him. Holy shit. The game didn't register it. And then we went to an escape room, and that was super fun, and we got fucked over because the guy just wasn't paying attention to us, and we were stuck in the first room for like 20 minutes, and it was a multiple room thing, and
we started plowing through the rest of it and ran out of time.
We ran out of time because the first one was supposed to be a 5-minute thing, and we were literally like asking for hints because like we couldn't see because it was really, really dark, and he just wasn't answering us. Like there was a fuse box in there, and I asked him like, okay, I'm gonna open this, it doesn't say not to, and it was a real fuse box, and he wasn't even paying attention.
Services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you.
You know, I could have gotten electrocuted and we could have sued them.
Soldiers who gave their lives to protect
Would have
Citadel
been worth
space
it.
during the
Surely.
Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan
We crushed the rest of that room, though. It was not our fault we didn't finish it.
statue
We would have. We were so close.
However,
Like, within
this
5
mission
minutes.
was eventually quashed by the council.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their
Tell me
efforts during the
more.
Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the council.
Oh yeah, the Rachni
Over
Wars.
the next 400
Oh, yeah,
years,
those.
the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun.
That sounds like a really human thing to do,
For a
honestly.
full century, the council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire,
I
they
don't
were
like
ultimately successful.
Empire.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Wow.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago,
This is a really cool way to put in exposition. Have it like a museum, you know what I mean, almost? That you like get to ask questions and stuff. This is a very clever way to give you the world building.
the Rachni unleashed a war of
For people that don't just want to read a bunch of shit. Which I'm gonna do, but like off stream.
The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel.
Unless you guys want us to read them.
Krogan forces provided
I guess
the
we'd
numbers
assumed you
necessary
wouldn't.
to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets.
The dog's face is right here, staring up at us with wide eyes.
The Rachni homeworlds. The Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Well, that is a little extreme, but it's also history. I suppose. I believe that was, yep.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
You're welcome. I don't like that she thanks us for using her. That feels weird.
Speaking of which, let's go see the consort.
Oh my god. You pervert. This is the consort space, right?
That was the consort. You just walked right by her.
Haha. That was the keeper, and we are not to interfere with their duties. The punishment includes punishment and things. Okay, I
see second embassies.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
Wow.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
What's access to Huh.
Rapid transit.
Cool. I just want to see how it works. Alright, so I think I missed how to get to the somehow. This is the embassy.
Emporium, I think you meant.
Yes, I did. And yes, that heavy noise is just the dog breathing. I think she's hot.
We do have skill points we can attribute as well.
Yeah, but I mean, do we need to attribute them before we see the prostitute?
Suppose not. It's just that we could consider putting points in charm.
Oh, I see.
If you wish to, you know, charm the pants off her.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected
Her
clients
makeup
today.
is amazing.
Would
I
you like
love
me
the
to see
stripes.
when the consort will be able to meet with you?
I need an
Can't I just
appointment.
go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services.
So
But
she's
if
like
you
the
wish to leave
only
your
one?
name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Okay, well, I want to say all right before it goes away. Because sometimes they go
Commander
away.
Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
All right.
What do you do here, Nalina?
I'm one of the
That's fair.
consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
How?
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song,
So, like,
others with
they're like
conversation.
companions.
As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch.
You
My
go on.
fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
That does sound interesting,
I'd
doesn't
like
it?
to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
So you just don't want to see us because that's how long the consort takes, and I know you ain't her.
What is the consort?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
So is she
You make her
mystical?
sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I
I
suggest
gotta
you
say,
make an
the
appointment and see
voice
for
actor
yourself.
for Nelina is killing it.
She really is.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Yeah, that voice actress
Nelina.
is crazy.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
They call her what?
3 to 4 months, huh? I guess it pays to walk around with 4 guns strapped to your power
It
armor.
appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Naturally. I mean, sure.
Sure.
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
So something charm, you say?
Yes, we got a squad. We have Charm and Intimidate down at the bottom.
Can I put into this?
Oh, yeah.
It's just not green.
No, green is what you already have.
Oh.
I would max out Charm.
All of them?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize how many points we had.
Yeah, we had a lot of points to work with right now.
Biotic resistance, damage with shotguns and pistols.
Yeah, Vanguard is sort of generally good at all the things we want to be good at. I don't know how intimidating you want to be compared to Charm.
Not really.
We have to unlock shotguns.
And we have to unlock tactical armor, and got it.
Lift is good to get, though.
I wouldn't mind getting barrier too, personally. Where would you put the rest? I've just been allocating a little bit evenly.
Caden has barrier if we need it. Lift gets things out from behind cover. The point in pistols kind of depends on whether or not you want to like start investing in pistols and shotguns, or do we want to just continue to have the freedom to use assault rifles because we suck at every gun equally?
Speak for yourself.
You know what I'm saying? I think if you want to get the assault rifles track that makes you better at assault rifles, you need to be a soldier. No other class gets that. That's not bad to get, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, pick the last one then. Or I'm just gonna put it here.
Vanguard is good, yeah.
Alright then. Oh, that's just our helmet.
Yep.
Cool.
And then I would put points in first aid and decryption for him. Go up in one more in decryption would unlock electronics.
Okay.
Which is good because then we can put points in electronics, and that literally opens potentially other doors for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she's very straightforward, like assault rifles and armor, and yeah, soldier is good too. And then rifle. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
We're very charming now.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Yes, we do.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Ooh, why'd you say it like that?
Yeah, that's a poor choice of words.
I will say it's really disconcerting that they all wear the same thing and have the same makeup, and therefore all kind of
You're
look
with the Alliance?
the
My buddy is a
same.
private back on Earth.
Oh wow, they have a human one
A human acolyte.
for variety's sake.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool. But what if I wanted to fuck the one I'm familiar with? No choice. We take off her dress. All of a sudden there's like pincers. You know?
Little bubble pod. Honestly, I thought her room would be nicer.
I don't get the feeling this is her room. I get the feeling this is her meeting room where she
That is
meets
close
you at
enough,
first.
Commander.
Oh.
I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
You checking up on me?
I don't like people spying on me.
Oh, I meant that to be
I
flirty.
apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them.
She
become
doesn't have to
clients.
wear the makeup because
But that
she's
is not
special.
why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Hurry up.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend,
Yeah, the
Septimus, a retired Turian
up options are usually friendlier than the down
He wanted me
options.
to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him
Side
as a fellow
quest.
soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What went wrong?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details.
Mhm.
If he wishes to tell you what happened,
I
that
wish
is
her
his
voice was the one that the attendant had. What was her name? Natira or something?
Nelina?
Nelina. I wish Nelina's voice had been her voice instead.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him
She
of
just
his
sounds
position
like
as a
less
general.
warm and
If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Where is she touching right now?
I would be very grateful to you if
Now
you
I
could
must ask you
convince
to
him.
leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
I only know one way to convince people to do what I ask,
That you return to me
and
only
then
after you have spoken with
I
Septimus.
immediately demand that you leave.
Also, like, that voice was not seductive, right? That's not me. Like, I'm not hard to seduce people, but that wasn't doing it for me.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect their first time.
Don't get me wrong. I've only heard good things about the consort. It's just...
The unknown forces us out of our comfort zone.
So do you think they look kind of like that under there?
I imagine it's like
what I was thinking.
what a human would look like under a spacesuit. Similar in the same regards.
Yeah, but if you saw a human in a spacesuit, you would think we had like one eye.
Yeah.
One huge eye, you know what I mean? Okay, so that was that. So she wants us to go back over and talk to him.
In Cora's den, I believe.
Oh, that's right, in Cora's den, which is, I don't think, somewhere we can go right now.
The Cora's den is in the wards.
And we have to talk to the
We have
Citadel
to
to get
talk
to the
to the
ward, so I
Citadel.
think we've done everything we can until we...
I think there is nothing else to do but go and speak to the council. Which is a thing we have to do, right?
Yeah. There's an elevator back here, right?
We're heading in the direction of the embassy now. I believe the Citadel Tower is not this way. The CSEC Academy. What does the other arrow say? To Citadel Tower.
Can I just go there?
Yeah, probably. Citadel Tower.
New.
Loading screen.
Loading screen.
And this
We
is
got
why...
the loading screen.
Oh, hey, it dropped us off inside. But I guess that's your elevator down there.
Yeah. Yes, I believe this is just elevator, yeah.
Trees.
Pretty. Wow, it's pretty.
In case you weren't sure, this
Wow,
is
that
where...
water. Look at that splash effect.
Is that who I think it is?
It's Garrus.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Oh boy, that didn't go well.
I like that guy's look. His armor.
Mm-hmm.
Commander Shepard?
I like the other guy's kind of academic
I was the
style
officer in
robes.
charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid.
Well,
but I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
My gut feels a
Good
lot.
luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Valid enough, I suppose. What are you doing? Me, I just sit. I just sit and look at the trees.
I cross my legs and I lean. The lean is key. This door is not open for you.
Nope. You just chilling there, buddy? You okay?
I'm taking a nap.
You nap like this?
Sure looks like he's napping.
Oh, that's hideous, but also cute.
It's adorable in a revolting kind of way.
Yeah.
Speak with one of the counselors, Commander.
Oh. Okay. Let me guess this one's not gonna... Please don't disturb the keepers. Please don't disturb the keepers. You would not wish to be incarcerated or rehabilitated.
I hope the translators are good at translating that, because otherwise people are going to be like, my knee is fucked up, I could use some rehabilitation. A little physiotherapy. I hear that disturbing the keepers is how you get that.
That's how you get free health care and space.
Space care.
Space care.
Oh, hey, I know this guy.
Cappy cat. Oh, the hearing started.
Sorry, I had to go see a consort.
We always would get here when the
Geth
hearing
attack
started,
is
I
a
would
matter of
bet.
some concern,
Yes.
but
Yeah,
there is
okay.
nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
My god, I'm
The
obsessed
investigation
with
by
her
Citadel
makeup.
Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
Not you,
This
just
must be
your dude.
protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
I'm not saying that was you, not me. That feels a little
The mission
hostile.
to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Insults. Typical.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You arrogant. I kind of just want to say I'll find proof.
Yeah, that's
You
what I'm
can't
leaning
hide
towards.
behind the council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend
Does
my
sound a
innocence
little
against this kind of testimony?
Bad.
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
What's the point? I'm just thinking no.
Sure.
Do you want to say what's the point?
I'm leaning more towards you won't see the truth.
It sounds like you can't handle the truth. You know, it feels a little overdramatic.
Maybe I feel like being dramatic. Let's flip a table.
Do you really want me to say that?
Yeah, but I would also accept no.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
Denied.
To see justice was served.
Oh, it will be.
This meeting is adjourned.
If only there had been security cameras. Like, body cams,
mistake
people.
Bringing you into that hearing, Captain.
You know?
You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you know
Tell me
Saren?
about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him
Okay,
on a
well, you don't have
mission
to
a
say
long
it.
time.
I worked
Things
with
went
him.
bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
Council. Oh,
As a Spectre,
I just
he's
hit
not
myself.
We need to find some way to expose him.
Yes, exposed.
What about Garrus? That's
I know this consort. Oh,
you saw him arguing with the executive.
Never mind, sorry.
That's
3
right.
4 month
He
waiting
was
time.
asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'm on it.
I'll take care of it.
I don't know that I agree the captain deserves better.
Captain, meet me in my office later.
Don't like Anderson?
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
That's funny because this man goes on to voice the Shadow Man, Dr. Facilier, in The Princess and the Frog, a Disney movie.
He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history.
Oh, is this just going to do the same thing again?
About 20 years ago.
Oh, a little extra.
I was part of a mission in the Skillian.
That's good.
I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So would I.
Would you?
I don't know. I'd have to take a second thought. At least. Maybe a third.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
What if one goes too far?
Yeah.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
We're gonna be a Spectre when we grow up. I'm gonna be a real Spectre.
What's their command structure
Yeah,
like?
I'm a real boy like
There
that.
is
You.
no-
That was
Yeah,
my
I got
joke.
that.
Okay. It was a really bad impression. It's why I had to check.
Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times,
I don't do
they act on their
small
own.
male puppet
They
voices
tend to
very
operate
well.
outside the law. Do whatever it takes
I
to accomplish
forgot
their goals.
how much they have unnecessary animations in this.
Spectres have a lot of power.
You mean just walking?
I'm just gonna walk to the left 4 feet and then
How do
walk
they
right
decide
back.
Inspector,
You can't just
Spectre.
apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made.
I'll also put my hands behind my back and pull them
always
back.
looking for exceptional
Also do
individuals.
this sometimes.
People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years.
You know why they're
They
doing all
see
that,
something
right?
in you.
So that it
They
doesn't
want
look
you
too
on their
static.
side.
They
Nihilus was
didn't.
supposed to give them a
Doing
final
things like
recommendation.
that is less
Didn't
rigging
go.
than doing like subtle
Things are still
facial
up in the air.
animations. So it's actually easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Is this
also the
legal?
technology
Yeah, it's
they had
legal.
in the time, back in the day. The Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics.
I like how they all talk to you
Buying
like
and selling
this.
Information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field.
Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides.
Tickle.
A simple system, but it works.
He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Oh, gender neutral pronouns. Oh, you probably meant a conglomerate.
Yeah.
I'll take it anyway. I'll take my representation where I can get it.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since.
I mean,
Roughing up
I'm
suspects in
probably an
custody,
embarrassment to our
bribery
species.
accusations,
But,
alcohol
you know.
and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble.
The eyes are really
Yeah.
doing it for me.
Yeah, you might be right, Pascal.
Yeah. I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired.
Oh,
A lot
yeah.
of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes.
Sometimes.
Looks like his time's run out. We've got
We
enough
almost-
humans in CSEC now
We
to
almost
stop
connected.
protecting.
Tell me about Bar Levon.
He specializes.
I
in
do
using
wish they
large
like
samples of
highlighted when you've already selected them because some of them
Yeah.
overlap enough that I'm like,
Doesn't do
which ones
anything
did you
illegal,
pick already?
but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I think that's all of them, right? Or is it?
Council and the ambassador.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Are we too independent?
No. I
Or
don't
why
think
do
so.
we bother?
Do you want me to pick one of those?
Not necessarily.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Good to know. Shooting up. Wait, what?
What?
Cocaine? Did someone say cocaine? No, we can't just fall.
No.
I guess that's for the best.
This was before verticality. Well, it wasn't, but there's no jump in this game.
Weird. That's gonna take some getting used to for me. Oh, this keeper's purple. Oh, purple backpack. I think the backpacks are part of them, or do you think someone puts the little backpacks on them?
Oh, I don't think anyone puts them on or takes them off. That would be interfering with the keepers, and you are asked kindly to please not do that.
Is that a meme?
We're making it one right here, right now. Pascal, help.
Right here, right now. Sorry, that's a song from the Lizzie McGuire movie, everyone.
Are you interfering with the keepers?
Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Following the keepers.
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I
Whoa.
saw.
Oh, she.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you.
I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the keepers. So far, I've had mixed results.
Shut it, Ashley. I feel
Difficult
like
to
I've
get
said
near
that
the
exact
creatures.
thing. Oh, you want to play this one out?
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically, we're not supposed to disturb the keepers.
You're not supposed to
I don't
disturb the
really think that
keepers.
Scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Let me help.
Side quest.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I
don't
am
even
the
know who you
authorities.
are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help.
Oh, well, I've heard of you.
Yes.
Shit.
It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper.
Yes.
All collected data will automatically
I will
upload
scan the
to my
keepers.
database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Got it.
Why are you doing this?
He said why. He wants to learn about them.
Okay.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long.
Perhaps
Good
I
luck
will
with the
scan this
scanning.
napping one.
I want to scan the napping one. The scan has been uploaded to the database. They are
two more right around
cute
here.
in a revolting way. Like a little roly-poly bug. It's cute because it's roly-poly, but it's still disgusting because it's a bug. You know? Or like me when I've just eaten the whole pizza. It's kind of cute, but it's also kind of disgusting.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
Oh.
Not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
On our coattails? How dare they?
To join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding.
There was another keeper on this floor too.
Do you remember where?
Back left. That's front left. That way, yeah. See the top of that fountain over there by the trees?
No. Back here?
Yes.
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested
I'm gonna get $30 every time we do it.
Nice. Pretty easy job, all things considered.
Yeah. All I have to do is run around the Citadel.
Which I was doing anyway for free.
Oh, there's one.
Yeah, I thought there was one up here. You're pretty close.
Did you get them all, Pascal? I assume you got them all.
That does seem to be your playstyle.
I got them all the first time.
Multiple times. He's gotten them all.
There are a lot of them, though. Pascal has definitely played this game more than I have. I'm sure he'll remember more. In fact, give us directions now in the chat to every single keeper. We'll wait.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything.
Fountains are pretty nice, aren't they?
Yep. Are you hitting on her? Was that to me or to her?
That was to her.
Fountains are pretty nice, huh? You come here often, just look at the fountains?
Yeah.
You like to just stare into the deep pools of the fountains?
Yeah.
I get it. It's very pretty. Oh, right, elevator music. I forgot.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operators. So naturally take his word.
That's gonna be the fucking thumbnail. I know it. YouTube's gonna choose that. That's politics chief. Politics chief. Ba-da-da-da-dee-dee-dee.
Yeah, you kind of get an instinct for where they're going to be.
Like this one. Please do not disturb the keepers. I will disturb it.
I haven't heard that elevator music in like 15 years, and yet I remembered exactly how it went. It's so catchy. Do 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 do.
Is that one of those things? You're exciting the doggy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Is that CSEC officer being racist?
I hope
with the
not.
hammer? Is there a problem here, officer?
Refuses to listen to reason.
We've got our eyes on
in
him.
an orderly and lawful manner.
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Permit? To
So if the
evangelize?
Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
What are the rules of the permit?
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
Yeah.
I've argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
With the
Jelly.
stubborn jelly. Wow.
Racist.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
This was before. This is
What's
the way.
going on here?
Now we have the option
The
of this isn't
CSEC
the way.
officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
We don't know the
Please let this
situation
one
yet.
know its success.
We really don't. I didn't think it was going to kick me out.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Should I say this isn't the way?
Try it.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known.
Ooh, that was
They gave the
impressive.
Hanar language and gave the universe the mass relays.
You mean the
This one
Protheans?
only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Could I buy your permit?
Oh wow, we are at maximum charm for our level and do not have the charm option. But offer, yeah, go ahead.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the
Hard to
150
charm
credits necessary
This one
to
is
purchase
also broke as fuck. You do now.
150 credits. This should cover you.
Normally I wouldn't give money to religion,
This is a
but I
most
appreciate
appreciated
the
action.
jelly. Also, I'm sorry.
You are not of the Hanar.
Not used to
but you wish
being
to help spread the truth
umbilical
of the
corded.
Enkindlers.
So,
This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer.
We've regressed.
This one offers
We're
its
back
thanks.
to controllers with cables. They're just facing in a different direction than usual.
yeah.
Wow, he took out it. He's gone.
He is gone.
Thank you for your help and for the 150 credits. I'll be going now.
Happy to
My
help.
pleasure.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Maybe we get the money right back. 12 XP and a journal entry.
Here, take this XP.
We got
check.
paid in exposure.
Yes.
We got paid in exposure. That didn't work.
I see what you were going for.
It wasn't hard to see.
We're going to run around and find every keeper on this level before we move on, aren't we? To the right?
Take it back now, y'all? We lost someone at that. No, I thought this was going back to the bank. We're supposed to talk to the banker.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to talk to Bar Levon.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
Yeah, I was told
I
to
heard
talk
you
to
work
you.
for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Can we make a deal?
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
That is suspiciously
What's the catch?
generous.
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Not the only one.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
I wonder if that's who I think it
That's
is.
not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice.
Oh.
You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Okay.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Okay. Is there a load? Oh, it's like a load.
As in the opposite of save.
Yeah. So is there like a quest menu or?
That would be your journal.
Okay. Oop. Okay, so if
And so these are missions, and then if you back out of this and go to the push right on the D-pad, and our assignments are like side quests, mini quests.
Oh. I like the noises.
I will let you play with the noises and entertain our millions of adoring fans while I go preheat the oven. I will be right back.
C-Sec Academy. Okay. Oh, we're still trying to go to the consort chambers. Whoops.
Oopsie. The consort will not see us today. It'll be 3 to 4 months. Or until we talk to Septimus. In Cora's den in the wards.
Is that you telling me to go back there?
No.
Because we haven't been yet, so you make a point. Wow, we get tired out really fast with our, like, running. This is not the way. At the very least, there's another keeper, even if this isn't the path, but I think that's the wards. You have to be pretty damn close to scan them. Oh no, this was the consort. My mistake. Y'all should know I'm real fucking bad with directions. Like, it's hideous, truly. Maybe I should just find one of them fancy fast travel thingies. Ward. Yes, I'm trying to figure out how to go to the ward, actually. Is this it? Did I scan you? I've scanned you. Okay, that's just the Emporium. The elevator down to the ward is located across the plaza on the other side of the lake. Ah. I really like that when you click on it, it tells you, like, oh, across the lake. That's pretty nice. It's pretty intuitive. Like, I like it. Oh, we found you again. I am gonna go and quickly take a picture of this guy. I'm about to go to the wards, but...
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Oh, I took a picture of you already. Also, we found the jelly boy. Sorry if that's
this guy
racist.
again?
He's talking about the Enkindlers.
Legally this time?
I'm sorry, it was talking about the Enkindlers. My bad. Yes, legally. Hey, buddy. Take me down to the woods. Can we go?
In light of a recent attack on
there we
Eden
go.
Prime,
Sorry,
many
my fault.
colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case.
We got a butt shot.
Colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Pet peeve. I really hate boob cups in uniforms, and they're doing it on both of these uniforms, and it's... I hate that. It's apparently not, like, how you're supposed to do uniforms. Like, if you did that, they'd, like, puncture your lungs and shit.
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
Ooh.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something
It's
about
like a
this.
game pit?
Good. He's a dangerous man.
Turns out that's the spittoon, and I just walked through it like a rube. Oh, a keeper. Oh my god, they're all keepers because they keep the place, but also because they're so good, they must be kept. You know? Like, you're a keeper.
A Solarian
Pinch
excavation
his
team
cheek.
has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have
Nova.
blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
You can be
The
on stream.
excavation team has appealed
Yes,
to
you
Hanar
can.
representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic
Maybe
solution.
not with the... Oh, okay. This is Nova. This is our mascot. She is very fluffy and soft. But, okay, well, which way do I go? Oh no! Oh, not what I meant. I didn't mean to take out my gun. Oh, such an American mistake. Put it away, put it away, put it away. Let's go down this way since there was a friend and boy. To be clear, Pascal, I'm definitely going to end up going down both sets of corridors, so. To Cora's den. Okay, good. This is like just one big room. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
I want good supplies. Who doesn't want many good supplies?
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
I will view standard items. View items. Yeah, we're pretty fucking poor. That's it. I'm gonna take a liberty and buy that because I feel like that's a good buy. You stand up right. Oh, because you're not that same species. You just both kind of wear shawls. There's a lot of aliens. It's gonna take me a while to learn all their names. I hope they're patient with that. I don't want to like offend anyone, but
That's her.
whoa! Why guns? Why guns? Why guns? I don't understand why we're all of a sudden shooting here. Did you guys just decide I couldn't have a nice peaceful time at the Citadel anymore? What if I just wanted to have a nice peaceful time at the bar, huh? I just wanted a drink. God. just wanted to... Oh! Oh. I don't know. It's happening now.
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the, view.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours.
Oh, God.
Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Hark and have a drink? See where this goes.
You are
I'd rather drink a cup of acid
disgusting.
after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
You don't get to call me princess.
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a
You have to
Turian
earn
named
that.
Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down.
I'm sorry, you've been usurped.
I know where Garrus is.
Yes, hold on.
You gotta tell me
Scootums.
something first.
Time to do a scootums. Those AirPods don't even fit in your ears.
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you?
I
It's
don't
all very
believe that.
foolish. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it.
Wait, what?
Screwed up his mission so
The
bad.
captain.
Of course,
He's saying he was the first human Spectre.
set him up.
It was hush hush. How do you know
He
this?
said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I think it would be a big deal if there was a first human Spectre.
Citadel. People on this station love to talk.
I remember him.
Secrets are like herpes. If you got them,
Excuse me?
might as well spread them around.
That's not what you do with herpes.
I think we say disgusting on that one.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the
I'm digging
woods.
this music.
I heard he was going back there.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown.
Some people like sticks up their asses. Don't judge.
What's it like working for C-Sec?
You mean?
I mean, I don't think stick sounds comfy, but like,
Suspended me without
I'm not
pay.
here to shame anybody.
Violations. C-Sec was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that?
Yes, I can.
Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file.
As it should.
A couple of drinks on duty, note in the file.
As it should.
Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file.
As it should. Serves you right.
If you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for C-Sec isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations.
For a reason.
Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job.
I don't believe there are still rhinos
Wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
in this game at this
Oh,
point.
yeah.
Quit
You need to
believing.
look in a mirror. Sober up.
This is the talking to that you desperately needed.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go.
So what was with the getting shot at when you walked in here?
We just got shot at, man. I don't know what to say.
Oh, hey, it's...
Oh.
Hey. Why don't you sit here and watch the show for a second while I go put something in the oven?
Sure.
What do you want?
Watch this conversation first. Yeah, problems.
I'm here on Shakira's behalf.
shit. Sorry.
Your eyes are hurting her.
Good. Her lies have been
I thought you said yeah when I was over there.
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
I can't tell if they're drinking future Red Bull or like lubes.
General of the Turian fleet.
Is it worth it? I'm not telling me he's pathetic. He probably likes that.
That's why he goes to see.
Is she really
Yeah.
worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Oh, we can't do either of those.
Why would they even put those there? We maxed out Charm, and it's not even available. I wonder if that's like because we picked the legendary level.
General, if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh?
What do you mean legendary leveling?
I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
We had two options.
Raise your Paragon to get more.
I guess we have to take more Paragon choices.
Don't give up or I don't buy it.
Don't give up.
Don't give up!
Remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your point.
Dark.
So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
No one asked you, Caden.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place
Genuinely
for
glad to
your
hear
stature,
it.
General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
This sounds so shady. I'm so in.
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to
Because I told him.
How?
What makes you think he'll believe me?
Yeah.
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to? And where is he?
His name is Zelda.
I'm really
He's
dumb.
an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Thanks.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so
Want to become famous? 5 followers and viewers. I'm good.
Thanks for the pro tip. I'm 159753551.
Business here, but not with you.
Oh, hey, what's going on over here? To the left? Oh, hey. Some of her pants are missing.
That's where you were looking, because I'm a boobs girl. Like, I look at the boobs.
Let's relax.
Yeah, what happens if we relax a little?
So...
Oh. So it's like a personalized... Why are you whipping your head around? You have no hair to whip. They clearly just, like, watched strippers and were like, yeah, this tracks. Which is amazing, because there's so much thought put into so much of this, you can tell.
Bunch of 25-year-old dudes who work at a video game company were going to the strip club going, it's for research. BioWare will pay for it.
Look, we've got to get multiple angles. We've got to get the back, too, so we can see her itty-bitty butt.
Did you sit forward?
Yes, I did. But we can also relax. So, how many times did you get off to this?
Successfully? Not as many as you'd think. 25-year-old guys in Edmonton. Yeah, not a lot to do in Edmonton. There's the one mall.
But you tried to get off to this?
I mean, look, I was, when this game came out? 2007? So I was 36?
Oh, that's sad. It's less sad if you're a teenager. It's pretty sad if you're an adult.
Yeah,
wait, no, 36. You're younger than that.
Yeah, I was a lot younger than that. I was leaning into the joke that Jason is so very old.
You have to make it more of a difference then. You have to be like, oh, I was 87.
In 2007, I was 26.
Jenna.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Alright, Jenna, fine.
Jenna sounds overwhelmed.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Jenna sounds like this job's a lot.
Maybe it's not true. Larkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
That does sound about right.
I forgot how quickly I benched Caden and Ashley when I played this game.
Oh, you hate them?
We get more interesting people. Alright, I'm gonna go put dinner in the oven. I'll be right back.
Okay. But ASAP. That's how fast Pascal benched him. Wait, that's not a door. Okay, so we went down to Coriston. Choriston? Coriston? I thought But sorry, I'm gonna try not to make the annoying noise after it does it every time, but like it's a little hard to resist. It's a fun noise. I like her dress a lot. I would like this dress. Can I get this dress?
Yes.
Do you think I'd look okay?
Yeah, I like that idea.
You okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
I'd fuck Ashley. Do we get to fuck Ashley?
My first playthrough, I fucked Ashley.
Interesting. About the dress or about me wanting to fuck Ashley?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an
Yes,
investigative
Emily
journalist
Wong.
working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What is it?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are
Why
places
does
I
all the
can't
dresses
go.
show the
I was
underboob
hoping
though?
you might share anything
Underboob
you
is
find
very
during your
in
own
the 22nd century.
I can
Is
make
it really?
some time.
Yeah.
If I show underboob on the stream, will we get more viewers?
It couldn't hurt.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
There.
We wouldn't be
I've done
investigating
it.
if it weren't big. If it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
Someone just got very excited somewhere.
Yeah. Someone just
You gotta have
selected
access
sit
to better
forward.
sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can
Relax.
find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read a lot. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
I'm the hero of the Skillian
How do you
Blitz.
know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
No promises, but if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
We'll see.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Don't get your hopes up, kid. Got a lot of consorts to fuck.
It's
I mean
ridiculous
journalists
to
to help. I mean consorts to fuck. Who are we kidding?
I believe that was an enjoy the view spot.
It was. We'll go back.
Wait a minute.
I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund?
Okay, well we can't help with that.
Have your proof of purchase.
No, I don't think you ever did.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Hmm.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Yes.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you've
Most
got.
Excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
So aggressive, Shepard. Oh, go buy that other one for 40,000 credits.
Yeah, I don't think we can afford these.
Yeah, that's a good point, Pascal. Elevator rides used to take a lot longer.
That's true.
Is that really... What? You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime.
Wow, word
I'm
was fast.
proud to meet you and your prosthetic chin.
Eden Prime was like yesterday.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad.
Oh, that's a
Conrad
beard?
Werner.
Yes.
They say you killed more
Whoa,
than
that doesn't
100
look great.
death on Eden Prime.
Really?
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but
Oh my
do you have
God.
time for a quick autograph?
I want to be like, what? No. That's weird. Or do we do it?
Well,
Jason's like, well, see, I haven't had an audience in over a year except for you, so I would about die if someone asked for my autograph, so fine.
I have never been asked for an autograph. That's not true. I did get asked for an autograph one time.
I asked you to autograph a marriage license.
I really appreciate it. My wife
True.
is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink.
So Pascal points out the Paragon points thing opens up more dialogue. It's less to do with our charm rating and more to do with how many Paragon points or Renegade points we have, which makes this one of those annoying systems that pushes you to always go in one direction or the other and penalizes you if you go back and forth.
Do I go down the stairs or do I go back through here? Because I didn't do... I'm getting overwhelmed.
Welcome to the Citadel. That's what it's for.
Really?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a big place. There's a lot to do here. So much to do here, you can't even do it all in one game.
Huh. Let us observe the scenery together. We are observing the scenery together.
It still pressures you into picking.
The scenery has been
one or the other.
observed. Sometimes I interrupt you for comedic effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, not because I don't care.
I understand.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Bold of you to assume it ever hurt.
Yeah, it hurts. Ouch. He's right, Chief.
This isn't a station, it's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
Why
This
did
makes
you...
Jump
That's a weird
Zero
thing to
look
say.
like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at
Oh.
the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Yeah, it must
Maybe they
be
just don't like humans.
really difficult.
What's not to like?
You two.
Hey!
Alright, secure the chatter. We're all FNGs here, but we don't need to make it obvious.
FNG?
Fucking new guy.
Is that what that really means?
Yeah.
I've never heard that. That can't be like a military thing, because no
Sure
offense,
is.
how would you know it?
Excuse me, I got game. I'm super hard and baller and all that
And
stuff.
you played a lot of Call of Duty?
And read books.
Okay.
But also, I just pieced that together from context.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart.
Oh boy.
Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
I've never seen blood before. I'm not a doctor.
Take cover.
Yeah, I gotta say, they really keep me on my toes. Like, I feel all safe and secure, and then all of a sudden I've gotta shoot people.
Well, I guess putting those points in pistol are helping after all. The pistol looks less shitty than it used to.
For sure. Oh hey, Garrus, we're supposed to talk to you.
Yeah, but first we're gonna go find out what's in that box.
Yep. It's a fire containment system, apparently.
Oh yeah, that's a shoot and explode reticule, not a go loot it reticule.
Yeah.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
It was a nice shot.
It was a nice
Took him
shot.
down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
Lucky. Dr. Michelle,
Thanks
are you
to
hurt?
All of you.
Who were
Why
those
were they
men?
threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut
Fisk.
me up, keep me from telling
Wilson
others about the Quarian.
Fist.
What Quarian?
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren.
and the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid, even for him.
Even
Saren
for
must have
him.
made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
Anything else?
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I
Have we
said,
met
she
Quarian
wanted
yet?
to trade
No.
information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Guess.
Wait a minute.
Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
We need to find her.
Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard.
Visit my
I want to bring
fist.
Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Why do you hate
What
Saren?
do you hate,
You're a
Saren?
Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I
She's a
couldn't find
bad
proof I
name for
needed in my
Turians.
investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Alright.
Welcome aboard, guys.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
We could use him.
The Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's
Plus-
he doing there?
He gets rid of these two?
Yeah.
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for
They
a little
don't-
talk.
I don't know why
If
everyone
you
hates him.
hurry,
They seem
you can catch him at the
fine.
academy before he leaves.
I don't know.
Move out.
Why does everyone hate Ashley so much?
I mean, I romanced her the first time I played. But she's very rough around the edges. Current squad, so we definitely want to bring Garrus.
Maybe he should replace Caden.
Yeah, probably. Caden doesn't bring anything to the table anymore.
Yeah.
Garrus covers everything he can do electronically, and we cover everything he can do biotically.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander.
Well, it just
I don't
happened,
know
so
what
I'll
would have happened
forgive
if
you.
hadn't been there.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
People get sick on the
My
Citadel
parents brought me
too.
here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
I understand. Now heal my crew.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Oh, these are all way out of
$174,000. I
our...
just saved your life. Could you maybe give us?
We could buy a first aid interface.
We bought a first aid interface too, and then we never actually equipped it. We should go do that.
Oh.
Equipment. I've taken on Chloe Michelle's accent. We go to armor, off to the side, and then upgrade button, which is square.
Okay.
I think we have to level up Garrus.
Ah, shit. Yeah.
Ooh, lots of points though. Yeah, put a lot in decryption probably. Turian agent is good. Decryption is good.
Tell me where to put it, basically. I don't know.
More in decryption. One more. And now let's go assault rifles. One more, two more, yeah. And then tactical armor, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That'll be a good start for him.
It's funny, I'm usually the one doing all the inventory stuff.
Well, that's usually how we divide it though, right? You do inventory and I do skill leveling?
No, usually I've been doing pretty much all
in,
of it.
in Valhalla you've been doing all of it.
Yeah.
And then I do button mashy melee fights.
Right.
When
And
you're
then
not.
I do shoot, pew pew.
Garrus is pretty good with a sniper, or will be.
Hi,
Tim
folks.
Roquefort. Hey, Tim.
I got a tour. One of 500.
Huh. So I'm lost in the sauce right now. in terms of like
Well,
where I'm
let's go to
supposed to
the
be
map.
going and what am I supposed
Let's
to
go
be doing?
to CSEC.
We want to go to CSEC?
Yeah, let's go to CSEC because then we can pick up Rex.
Okay.
And if you're not sure on how to run there, we can always just go take public transit.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. There was one of those.
Did
just
we
back here.
already bench Ashley? Like, there's Garrus and no Ashley. Oh, there she is.
No, there she is.
She didn't make it through the door and wasn't quite sure how to open it on her own. We also haven't been downstairs here, though. That's another thing.
Oh.
To CSEC Academy is
Oh,
apparently...
well, that works.
Well, whatever. That's convenient.
Yeah, that is pretty convenient.
And then there's one of these to scan.
And a man to talk to.
Hey,
Oh.
I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was
Yeah.
at Wilmar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your
Handsome.
medal. You saved the whole colony.
You're
Looks
welcome.
like you have a fan.
I'm sorry. I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang. Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down
I like
here in
his
the woods?
frosted
Anything
lip.
I can help you with?
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax.
You know what
I
makes
really
all their
like it
eyes
here
look
down in the
weird?
wards.
What's
There's always
that?
something
There's no
going on somewhere.
eyelashes.
Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should
Oh,
check
wow.
it out when you have some
Even
time.
in the future, there are people from Boston.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood.
I don't
My
care about
grandfather
his
was a
fucking
cop back
cop
on Earth.
background.
It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so
I don't
far.
think you can
Way
skip
more
through
interesting than
anything
staying
once
back
you
on Earth.
ask them about
You
it.
get to meet all
either.
kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar.
Huh.
Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
People,
What do you know
Even
about
aliens? Wow, he's a cop and he's racist? Well, are we
Aliens can
surprised?
Be super agents on secret missions to save.
Are we
lives.
surprised?
I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like him too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate.
Skin does look
outside the
very
law.
tight.
But if they were so bad, the council.
He
wouldn't
really
use
put
them,
too
right?
much highlight on the nose, too.
Do you know a CSEC
Too much
officer named
contour.
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Yeah, I can. He's pretty
You're probably
cavalier about how true it is, honestly. Like, he's pretty clear that it's all true.
yeah, he wasn't
He
too
wasn't
hiding.
denying anything. In fact, he seemed kind of proud about it. He was like, you guys are all too fucking sensitive.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing.
This is
their
how I
genetic
stand in
sterilization.
elevators.
The group later sued
Yep.
for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
I like how we're all just on the elevator staring perfectly forward because we literally met Garrus 5 minutes ago and now we're on an elevator with him.
Oh, there's Rex. Sure. Oh, I didn't even press talk. It did that.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You
Damn,
want me to
Killer
arrest him?
Croc.
I want you to try.
I love Rex.
Oh, I like him. He's feisty.
Go on.
I like that in my
Get
lizard
out.
men. I hope those are nipples.
You human.
My name's
My
Shepard.
name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about
Did you just Bond James Bond us?
Commander
Out of respect, I'll give you a
Shepard.
fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
Yeah, just us.
Have a saying.
Our two
Seek
alien
the enemy
friends.
of your enemy. You will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
We made a friend.
Let's go.
We made a friend.
I hate to keep Fist waiting.
I hate to keep just waiting. I like that he does that with his head.
It was like a weird thing in the original where, because of
Obviously.
where the technology was, somehow the Krogan just looked the most realistic and
Yeah.
the best. Let's see what else there is on here.
Yeah. There's
Oh yeah,
a
the
lot of
Presidian
stairwells.
music.
We're not overwhelmed. We're not overwhelmed. We're fine.
Elevator.
To Presidium, but there are stairwells first. Where do the stairwells go?
Also, where I was in the kitchen for some of the fist stuff, but where is he?
In a place.
Gotcha.
Looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to
Literally
make sure
just
our
said,
buyers
give me
are
a second to look you up.
So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Do we
Oh, apparently we are authorized to make purchases
Tell
from
me what you
CSEC,
got.
despite not being part of CSEC.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I don't think I will. I think we're broke.
590 credits is not enough for a super kick-ass awesome pistol?
I mean, I guess it's not for this, but that's it.
Nah.
Yeah. Okay, so that was this stairwell. We went through one of 4. God, this place is big.
Is Fist over at Flux?
Okay, so these are down to the elevator.
Yes.
Have fun, bedtime. Okay,
Bye,
thanks for
Tim.
stopping by.
See you tomorrow. I assume, probably.
Jason knows you have a life. He talks about it all the time.
He's at Coro. Weren't we at Coro, or was that Flux that we were at where we talked to Septimus?
Poor Pascal, you're being like forced into being the role of fucking GameStop. Or like a IGN.
Yeah.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you?
Is it racist if I say they
Did
all
you
look
want
the
something?
same?
They are all wearing suits.
What are you doing
Identical suits?
I am Jalid. I came here to seek aid from the authorities, but they won't listen to me. My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Kill you?
How do you know he wants you dead?
Why would they want to kill you? You seem
He's
so
changed.
charming.
He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me.
Oh, it keeps
Yesterday,
autocorrecting. That
he followed me all
sucks.
the way home, just waiting for a chance.
A chance to
I
jump
don't care what
you?
anyone thinks.
Maybe he
wants me
likes
gone.
you.
I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone.
Hey Pascal, do
He
you
thinks he can just push me around,
did you go with
but
one of the
you'll show him,
default
won't you?
character models, or did you customize?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Okay.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scan the
Oh my god, thank you, Garrus.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
You know, I know what you mean by never did a female run, but when you say never did a female run, it sounds like you're like going on a hunting trip or something.
Going to the
I
store
better
to pick
look
up
into this right away.
females.
Find out what he's up to.
Oh, I hate when men call women
Anything's possible with
females.
Shorban these days.
Femshep, but you know, that's
Well,
what...
good luck.
That's different than being addressed as female.
Hello, Commander.
I'm mostly concerned with like how Garrus knew who Shorban was as the guy who wanted us to scan the Keepers. You weren't there for that, Garrus.
Garrus
Is he keeping tabs on us before joining?
Who cares? It's fine.
Speaking of which,
Hey, buddy. I will examine this tracking terminal. So examined.
another codex entry on the other terminal.
Examined.
The Solarians, because we're now reading the codex, are an interesting species in that they only live like 30 years.
Oh, wow.
So they have very accelerated growth and development, which makes them
tracks.
very quick thinkers.
Oh.
Which makes them excellent scientists. It also makes them somewhat impatient with other species for being comparatively slow.
Yeah, you like waste their time.
Also known as ADHD, yeah.
Yeah, except people with ADHD I don't think are that much likely to live like that short compared to the rest of people. You know?
Meanwhile, the Krogans live like 700 years.
Damn.
And, as we learned, fuck like rabbits.
Well, don't we all?
I think they worded it as extremely high birth rate, but we know what they meant.
We know what they meant. Okay. So here's the problem, is I'm gonna want to do all of these. Yeah, so Chora's done.
Yeah, it's Shorban, but it's Korra's den. Go figure. Also, I got them confused for a second there when you said Chora, and I was like, did they just name the guy who wants us to go around and scan keepers Chora? Because it's a chore.
Let's go back and talk with the consort first.
That's right, we did talk to General Septimus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can close that out.
That's true.
Really?
Yep.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Melina didn't even say anything.
It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember.
I don't remember you.
Wait, what? That's creepy.
So the first human. They're getting a calling to come and
work for the consort?
Sure, that seems fine.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with me.
The subject of my fee. Oh wow, you could actually say that. I'm not quite that crass.
It was my honor to aid you.
You're too kind, Commander.
That was too
but I would
kind.
not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart.
Correct.
I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
Very.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding. A wall between you and everyone else.
You have really rough skin. I will give you this
It's
cream.
armor. I found it on Eating
It is
Prime.
why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness.
I do change
Remember
clothes
these words
sometimes.
when doubt descends, Commander.
That's
Thank
it.
you. You want me to say that's it? That's
A little
rude.
bit. But you can say thank you.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words.
Oh,
and
I
now
will
I
not.
must ask you to leave. I've done everything I can for you.
You could pay me.
Wow, okay.
Remember my words.
We got paid 120.
They will give you strength.
Alright.
And XP and a journal thing and something else that I couldn't quite catch. So, we got paid.
Get some Paragon
I
points.
just got paid. Paid with money. Money.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
He did not hear the calling.
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
I love that she draws on
I
her
think I'm
eyebrows.
done here.
It's really cool.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Wow.
I think we're done here.
Okay, I think we're done here indeed.
I just did her a giant favor, and she decided to thank me with a pep talk. So I think we're done here.
I think we're done.
No, that's not gonna work.
Alright, so now we
let's do that one
force
next.
them.
Expose Saren. Let's just expose him.
Okay.
Do we have the quest to
Maybe
win the
we
game
just
yet?
tear down his pants.
Do we have win the game quest? Let's do that one next.
Is this like a main thing of the game? Exposing him? Is this like a long-term mission?
I would think, yeah.
Wards is where Cora's done is, right?
Yeah, we want to go do the fist thing.
Yeah.
Well, I said the fist thing. I did not say we want to go do the fisting. We've already left the consorts, so.
Yeah. I don't know that Rex would be up for it. Garrus, though.
Fisting is more of a Mass Effect 3
We
thing.
present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia.
That's not technically fisting.
A
if there's
devoted
3.
wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Little dissonance there between the news story and the music.
I get the feeling that those used to be there before because it would take longer than that to load.
Yeah.
And now it very much feels like we are waiting for you to finish talking.
Well, we do have a skip button, so we can start skipping those stories. But,
I didn't know if that was allowed.
Yep. This is why I copied it onto the solid state drive before we started playing, so that those elevator rides would not take. What did they used to take? Do you remember, Pascal? Probably like.
Aren't the Krogan just a few generations
A solid
away from extinction?
2-3 minutes.
Wow. See, like this, I'm interested in. You know.
The Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
No fisting. Wah wah.
Yeah. That was like the main Mass Effect theme, elevator music style. That was pretty funny. CSEC Academy, but we want Cora's Den. Flux is up there, but we want Cora's Den, which is...
This?
No, that's the stores. I saw an arrow somewhere that said Cora's Den.
And Clinic and CSEC. CSEC.
I don't know. We're on this level now. Maybe the map will tell us.
Markets in Coriston.
Okay, so it is through the markets.
Continue down the stairs and through the lower markets.
But then how will we ever learn our way around, Pascal?
Yeah.
You can't find keepers and disturb them while they do their business.
Please do not disturb the keepers. This is the right way, right?
Also, how is that a parking space?
Because it's cool.
You just come crashing in through the window, I guess.
Are you the one I'm supposed to talk to?
Best place on this board to buy upgrades.
Down here. Oh, that's Corbin.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
I want the
You can
truth.
start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after it.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me everything.
I'm gonna do that when I start talking to people. No. But you're gonna tell me.
Looks like my plans
Everything.
have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Who did he just dismiss? Was that like
The
his
company
security?
we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners.
The
Jalid and I
NSA
saw even
agent
more
who
potential.
watches through his
So
phone.
we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the keepers?
So?
What's so special about that?
The keepers are almost impossible to scan. And you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After
Oh.
centuries here, we still don't know anything about them.
That's
Don't
wild.
you see? We were the first to scan them, ever.
That's pretty cool, actually,
You
then.
yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not
Is
trying
sus.
to kill him.
Oh.
The lead's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
What?
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Yeah,
I
alright.
suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering
My
from me is
god,
useless
can you
if
guys
Jalid won't
just
help me
call
analyze
each
it.
other?
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you.
Food.
And
Yeah, I'm
happy
gonna go take
scanning,
food out of the
Commander.
oven. But it needs to sit for 10 minutes.
I was gonna say, does that mean we need to...
I want to go a little bit further because I want to get to Cora's and
This way,
do that
right?
part. Yeah. Do me a favor and don't go too much further till I get back.
Okay.
Because I want to see this part again. I mean, nothing interesting will happen. It's a perfectly mundane...
Yeah, I get that. I get that feeling. So, like, some of these we obviously can't do. I want to level Rex before going in. That's a really good call. Jason, what should we level Rex in? Pascal made the recommendation to do so, and I think that's wise.
Just level him however Pascal says.
He didn't elaborate.
Oh, okay. I would go... Hit auto level up, see what it recommends. Yeah, that's good with me.
Carefully, Pascal says. And then I just click auto.
Yep. That's kind of in line with what I was thinking. So, I'm good with that.
Look out!
Lost shields.
That was a bartender.
It said thug. They were shooting.
He was shooting at you, but like when you shot at him, it didn't say thug, it said bartender. Don't forget your biotic powers.
I've forgotten my biotic powers.
I say that in part because we are out of shields and barrier would not be a bad thing. Oh, we don't have barrier.
We do not have barrier. I hate when you get a headshot and it's like, that doesn't do it.
Because I have a side play that I started this afternoon because I was bored. And
I was gonna say, you got impatient. Don't lie. Don't lie to the viewers.
And I went adept, so I'm confusing what biotic powers I have as the adept versus what you have as a vanguard. Well, now you're just shooting Garrison.
I didn't know we could. I didn't know we could shoot our friends. I don't want to shoot my friends.
Perimeter secure. Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
I'm gonna come closer.
All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Save yourselves. We have an actual dialogue option now.
I'm not gonna take it.
No? You're going...
Oh, we're talking to them, saying save yourselves. I thought we were talking to our crewmates, and I was like, save yourselves!
Save yourselves! I will die defending you from these two workers.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea. Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Well, that was easy.
And they walk in separate directions.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
It took one sentence.
You just told a Krogan that shooting people isn't always the answer. He's going to be like, I know, sometimes you just tear them apart with your bare hands.
Oh, this is Fist, so we don't really have a whole talk option.
Ooh. Heal?
Damn it, man.
Here it comes.
Well, that went off key.
Shields disabled.
Oh, heal again.
I did.
Wait! Don't kill me!
Wow, that was weird. Okay.
That was really weird.
Smart move.
Where's the Quarian?
We really have crazy eyes happening right now.
That's the truth.
He's no use to you.
Look at her.
Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here, said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Are you really that special, Rex, though? No offense. I mean, I love you. You know I love you.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker.
But
he is a walking dinosaur.
Even I don't know his true identity.
Yeah, I know. I love him.
She didn't know that.
Oh my god, I want to get him a heat lamp. I bet he'd love that.
For the ship.
For the ship, yeah.
Give me the location. Now.
Location.
You're on the wards. The back
Sorry.
by the markets.
Wouldn't want to hurt your Codenames Live t-shirt, which you can buy through the Codenames Live online store.
Rex did not wait for permission here.
The Shadow
Rex shot first.
I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself.
He did warn us he was going to kill him. I mean, I guess what did we expect?
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Before it's too late. Okay, well. I'm going to override this first. I understand we want to do it before it's too late, but also, like, you know, that seems useful.
There is a timer going.
Yeah. I'm trying to leave.
Wrong
way.
I remember this music too. Also, the extent to which some of the dialogue from this early in the game that I haven't seen in over a decade is just incredible how in my brain it is. What biotic powers do we have?
Throw and
warp?
There, yeah.
Warp is quite good. I did suggest Vanguard mostly because of like what it becomes in future games. It's so much fun, but apparently they didn't put in the biotic chain reactions until a future game, so
Okay, which way to the Quarian, fellas? I'm assuming this way.
back alley? Wait, not that way. I think it's,
Get the alley. Okay, so I think it is the way I'm about to go.
well, the way you're about to go is to the markets. It's not in the markets, it'll be in the alley, so it'll be to the left.
So when I back out of here, do I go up the elevator?
You back up slightly, turn left, and then go up those stairs.
Only if the doors would open, Jesus Christ.
Man, I can't even imagine if you missed up this quest this early in the game.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker?
He probably
Where's
just
Fist?
fail if it's that
Be
instrumental.
Where's the evidence?
No way.
Ew.
The deal's off.
Well, she's cool. I like her design a lot.
Throw him.
Fire in the hole!
For what?
Throw. Like throw.
I didn't do that. I do not know what is happening. Can I scan
Just
you?
set me down. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Are you okay?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help.
Oh, I love you.
Who are you?
A friend.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
The human embassy. They say human weird
You're
a
not
little bit.
making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information
Nice.
linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We
That's
don't
so
see many
pretty.
Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or
Do we
fuel,
get her?
or some type of useful technology,
Don't know what
or
you're talking
even
about.
knowledge that will make life easier on the
What makes you say
flotilla.
that?
I want
Through
her.
our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the
bet
community,
you do want her.
rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Oh my. I mean, I don't wish to presume.
Only an option for male
Tell us
Shepard,
what you
I
found.
suspect.
During my
Aw.
travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into
I hate that shit. Make everyone buy. Stop being cowards.
I was curious.
We outnumber the rest of you statistically.
I tracked a patrol of Geth
Really?
to an uncharted world.
Yeah,
I waited
it
for one
suggested-
to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
In Gen Z,
get
one
fried
study
in memory
found that
cores when they
like
died.
60
Some
some
kind of defense
percent of people identified as not straight.
Hmm.
It was just of Gen Z, but
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick,
Dude.
careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
that's a shame. Well, not completely, or there wouldn't be gay options.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon
But yeah.
has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
I mean, the B is so
Saren's
fucking.
voice. This proves he was
I've met
involved in
G's and L's who think the B doesn't exist, so.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer.
We're working
to
on
finding
it.
the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Nice.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Conversation so long.
Eden Prime was a major
Good
victory.
though. It's useful.
The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
It's not far-fetched. I mean, I don't know if I think it's true, but
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
Oh boy.
The Council is just going to love this.
Will they believe it?
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
She's already gone.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know
Yes.
what I can do. Let me come with you.
What about your quest, though?
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
Oh, I love her.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Join us.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson
I
and
suspect
I
I
will go ahead
won't.
to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
And by a few minutes to collect ourselves, I think we mean pick our team and then go eat food.
Obviously her.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want this or this?
It'll depend from moment to moment.
I'm tempted with him.
Well, it gives us a lot of tech.
Oh, I was going with aesthetic, honestly.
Yeah, Tali and Garrus is...
Oh, real mood.
Yeah. Tali and Garrus is not necessarily the logical choice in terms of ability distribution,
But they are the cooler looking
but
together.
yeah. And they are also, like, usually personality-wise, too, that I like having around. They're benched Rex. Okay.
So with that being said, our dinner has sufficiently rested, which means
Yes.
we're gonna eat, which I think... I unplugged Jason's ear. I'm not used to having an umbilical cord. I haven't had one in so long. Did I ever have... Yeah, we're all born with them, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I was a C-section, so it took me a minute to remember
You
how that
still had an
works.
umbilical cord. But yes. I get it.
Anyway, we're gonna go eat dinner.
Thank you for hanging out.
Thank you for hanging out.
When next you join us on our next stream, we will be significantly advancing the story because we're going to keep playing this because I've been waiting a long time to replay this game.
And I've been waiting a while to play this game, period, because I haven't had much access to gaming PCs in the past.
But 2/3 of our stream either are playing it while listening to us play it or left to go play it. So
we feel that.
You'll get the story your own way.
Yeah.
Alright.
Jason, where can people find you?
People can find me tomorrow night on twitch.tv/Tim_Riel, where I will be on Codenames Live, where this shirt comes from, playing Codenames with other comedians tomorrow at 8. And then on Friday, I also have a live show on, I believe that one's going to be on YouTube. My Facebook profile has the link. I posted it earlier. I'm just going to find the link now. But it's Battle of Wits, which is the show that Elspeth from Codenames runs. And it's a really, really cool show and a lot of fun. And that's going to be streaming Friday at 8 p.m. on
YouTube.
On YouTube.
So that's where you can find Jason. You can find the two of us streaming live every Wednesday night, and we upload these videos to YouTube every Friday morning on the same channel, Jason and Katie JK.
Every Wednesday.
Well, we upload to YouTube on Friday.
We upload to YouTube on Friday.
Yeah. And then you can find me underneath your car, waiting for you. Don't have a car? I'll be underneath the next car you get in.
Look for Katie underneath your bicycle.
Bye!
Bye!
Oop.